Both teams come out fresh and overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for the gold championship.
Yeah, can I turn it down? You want me to turn it down?
Ladies and on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
So not only does he get his first completion of the game, and that's great, but probably a good way to start this game, just to be able to settle into the game and start to be able to go out there and make plays for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. Here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll start the drive here with an end around. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, even though positive yards and gains here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Young. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. Slung with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Punting team is on the field. The defense gets off the field with that sack. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's fourth down. The Roadrunners will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff heading left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that back.
Just a big 3rd down play here. The defense does everything right. Everybody's covered. The one thing they didn't account for is the quarterback. And he has great presence of mind here to be able to pull this down on this 3rd down play. Not only does he pick up the first down, he gets inside the 10 to set up a 1st and goal.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now they're running on the toss. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, FIU, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now for the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UTSA.
Offense operating from the pistol. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. He finds some space. He's in the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Panthers. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Young. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point try coming now. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida International, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Mendoza. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He'll pitch it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Hits the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, UTSA.
The Roadrunners will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Florida International Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is caught. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play to the outside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mendoza. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot back.
If I'm this defense, you get these.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Roadrunner starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Warren. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now. And the ball to the ground. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Gonna run it. It's Young. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. First and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Press coverage now from the secondary. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup. Trust your quarterback and receiver and take shots downfield.
The Roadrunners are looking to keep this drive going. Toss play running right. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a gap. It's Warren. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Ball handed off. Now here he goes. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver and on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks through the tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The offense really clicking here. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter.
That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UTSA 42, Florida International 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Mendoza. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch is made down the middle. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, FIU. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
One after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to board away.
28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. clock goes in motion. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, UTSA.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Roadrunners will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Coverage seat brings down the return. To throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Pounding away with the run game. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Roadrunners. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading a blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a boost.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. There's 1-1 to call. They get the W with Kirk in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football.